As you can see, kind of reorganized this place. That's where the dog usually sits. That's where I have big type in case I can't remember the words, what I wrote. There's that other guitar. There's that old relief map of Africa. There's some computers under there. And this is kind of interesting right here. That's an old radio from World War II. It's a transmitter. Collins transmitter, actually. It's got a number on it. It's a model TCZ. It's designed to be in the back of a like a B-17 Super Fortress. Let's see, what else do I have around here? Yeah, I got some bicycle repair stuff there. I make wheels. There's another map. There's a t-shirt that I got at the 96 presidential convention. I was never much of a Clinton fan, but the t-shirt was alright. What else do I have in here? Yeah, some of my favorite items here, right here. This is when things were, when I was growing up. Actually, I scanned that in for my stamp collection. I always liked that. It's one of the best things in my memory. Project Mercury. And here's some notes, stuff. Claude Shannon, Maxfield Parrish, some ideas I've had. Here's some other nice stuff that I got here. Scans in of old stamps and stuff. American stamps. Here's a picture that I really like. It's a very early color photograph taken in a bazaar in Samarkand. Let's see, I just finished moving stuff out of here. It's too noisy, so I moved a computer out of here. So, oh yeah, over here's the little task cam with a microphone. So if I want to make it sound better. So I can't really sing this one since I haven't finished writing it yet. It's just a poem. Maybe I'll put a picture up. If you walk around the city of Brooklyn in New York, I'm not sure if this is cutting off my top of my head. Probably it is. Not that it matters much. The city of Brooklyn, which used to be, I guess, the third largest city in the country before it got annexed to New York City. It was a separate city. You had to go over the Brooklyn Bridge to get there. And there's a bunch of real nice houses in the fancy part, Prospect Park, Grand Army Plaza, that was built to celebrate the victory of the Union over the Confederacy in the late 1860s. That area is Park Slope. If you don't know New York, and you don't know, Brooklyn hipster place, people there like to think of it as the Paris. And it is kind of like Paris, actually. I used to ridicule that idea, but it's pretty nice down there. Not that I want to make my home there or anything, but I don't mind going down to visit. Anyway, I got a good buddy down there. He's doing pretty good for a while, and probably still is, but he ran into a domestic situation, which meant that the house that he and his family dwelt in, he had to move out. And that part of Brooklyn's also kind of interesting. He has a nice house, nice townhouse, you know, 5-story brick, very solid. You'd recognize it if you were in London or Paris or, you know, haute bourgeoisie type housing. You walk in, you close the door, it feels like a solid place. And so as I say, he's out now. The reason is not really important. The lesson is kind of universal. And I went down and visited him, and on the corner of his street, and actually on the corner of a lot of streets down there, you see these bicycles chained up to street signs on the corner, and the bicycles are painted white, and they just sit there for 10 years. They mark the place where somebody got hit by a truck and killed, and the bikes are called ghost bikes. And some people don't like that, but I do kind of like it, because A, it makes you look both ways, but B, it's just kind of a nice thing. But it's also, of course, not that nice. So anyway, there's this poem that I'm writing, and it's not a song yet, but it probably will be. I don't know what the music is going to be, but it goes like this. Paint it white and chain it up. Ghost bikes of Brooklyn. If the prisons were places for old men, the home at the end of the day, the buildings they'd slowly grow empty. The need would just fade away. Fine brick houses, leafy avenue, the place you dream when you say I do. The hive is dead, the seeds don't sprout. Paint it white and chain it up. So, someday that might be a song. If the prisons were places for old men, the home at the end of the day, the buildings they'd slowly grow empty. The need would just fade away. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully do another song here. But that's just kind of a little think piece.